Okay, so it's a nice morning this morning. A bit misty on the cut, and the plan for today is to move the boat. It has been pretty much, I'd say, the hardest week that Ian and I have had since we've been on the boat. And the reason for this is that last Sunday I had to call the emergency services, an ambulance, and they came and took Ian to hospital. So if you're wondering how that's happened when you're on the canal boat, how on earth, because you don't have an address, you use what 3 words. So if you haven't got this app, it is definitely worth downloading this app, and it will pinpoint your location, and I think it pinpoints it to within 50 metres or so of your location. So it's fairly accurate. So the emergency services found us, and they did some tests on it. They thought to start with, obviously, it was going to be a heart failure because he was in incredible pain. And incidentally, this pain he had, first of all, when we was just going to be lifted out of the Llanlothan. And I did a little clip then, and we thought it was indigestion, because he was having really bad pains. But last Sunday, they went to a whole new level, and Ian had to be taken in, which was absolutely the right thing to do, because it turned out that he has gallstone. He had a large gallstone in his gallbladder, 4.2 centimetres, I believe, and then subsequently they found that he had some outside his gallbladder. So they've removed all of these now, and there was some talk that Ian would be coming home back to the boat today, although I think possibly that information isn't quite correct, because they were first going to let him go on Monday, and then he developed pancreatitis, so a further complication of the procedures. So I don't think today will be the day. Anyway, we shall see. But it means then really I need to get the boat ready for Ian when he comes back. So I need to fill up the water tanks, empty our poo tank, get rid of all our rubbish. Also, I need to stop off and get some coal, because looking at the weather, there's going to be a cold snap coming in this week. So I want to make sure that we have got enough coal, because when Ian comes back to the boat, he just needs to be sitting still, sleeping, watching telly, reading book, whatever, but nothing energetic, no hard work. So it means then I just need to move the boat. A little bit apprehensive because it's been 9 months since I've moved the boat entirely on my own. Yes, I've been, moving the boat, doing manoeuvres and what have you, but Ian's been here. So it's the first time in 9 months, since 9 months, that I've had to do all this. I'm sure it'll be fine. I had hoped to do it on Tuesday when a girlfriend was coming over, but as I said, they said that Ian's going to come home, and also I think the weather's going to get really quite cloudy and windy on Tuesday, so I don't want to be doing lots of winding in high wind situations, because the boat never handles very well in those windy conditions. So I need to get the boat ready to move and pack everything up and everything.